your May 2020. This is going to be the 3-in-1 reading for the beautiful sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, guys. How are you? I decided to forego the usual format in honor of Venus in retrograde. Don't worry, I will be bringing that back. We need to switch it up, guys. Change is good. For those of you who say, Marv, I need a singles video, here's your chance. For those of you who says, F love and I want money, here's your chance. You know, I want to switch it up and give you what you want. I didn't get a chance to give you a general energy love reading separately, so why not? If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, what's good, fam bams? All right, Scorpio, you got 35% of the vote, and you are in at number 4. Let's get started. We're going to be doing 3 readings in the allotted time. After every card that comes out, 5 cards for each category. Let's get started. This is going to be from the 3rd through the 9th for the love portion, or however you want to look at it. Remember, readings are timeless. You guys already know that. If you're interested in booking anything with me, I have my summer specials below in the description box. As far as the May page, no extensions this week. That's the reason why you haven't seen it. You're not going to see a Hello May page because there are some things that are not listed yet, so I didn't publish it. But that's okay. You can still book. You can still book, so don't let that throw you off because the extension page isn't up. Okay? Let's go. All right, universe, spirit, angels, and my guides. Go ahead and let me know what's going on with Scorpio. What didn't Scorpio's partner tell them in love last week? And we are doing a condensed version of the basically what aren't they telling you. I'm calling it love. It's the same thing. But that's kind of where I'm going, so you still get your little taste. All right. Well, High Priestess, first card out. We have Temperance. Makes sense to me. So there is a behavioral issue here. I sound like I'm being administrative, right? Anything that you need to know, guys, on these cards that I'm using is below. But yes, they have unicorns on them. I was trying to liven up the mood since Venus is in retrograde. This is driving me nuts. Okay. Sagittarian energy is here. I feel someone, in the heart of the matter, a cup is wanted. A cup is wanted or desired, if that makes sense. But there's been some intuition, or a person not using their intuition as much. And I see that there is deception. Hold on. So 2 cards fell out. I'm going to show you those before I show you the deception. Okay, so then we have the 10 of Wands. And then we have the 2 of Cups. Check it out. Top of the deck is the 7 of Swords. So this type of energy speaks to someone in the non-action mode in this High Priestess. And then we have 2 twos here. The energy of the 2 of the major arcana of the High Priestess, as well as the 2 of Cups. There is definitely an energy here of confusion. Not necessarily confusion, but confusion by way of the 7 of Swords. I feel that looks like an 8. Interesting. I feel as if there is a behavior here, Scorpio, that either your partner... It's funny. Sometimes I get direct that it's what they're not telling you. I'm going to keep that same energy, but I kind of go off of the energy of the zodiac sign I'm reading for too, so I can see how they would feel like you're hiding something, because it's in your nature not to say anything or to keep certain things to yourself, because that's just your nature. You're wired that way, okay? Sorry about that. I normally don't go in my eye. Jesus. But there is something here as far as making a choice in love or not being honest. Now, do I see full-blown deception? Yes, but there are different forms of deception. Do I see full-blown third-party energy? No. But again, this is an energy of not telling you something, okay? Someone is choosing to use the non-action energy of the high priestess and not do something, but at the same time temper themselves in a way where they love you in the heart of the matter, but something between you guys is a huge, huge burden with the Ten of Wands. Now, this relationship obviously has had some ups and downs. And there is an element of miscommunication between you guys. There's an element of not telling you something. This person looks at they either do this to you, or because you are the Scorpio, you do this, but there's a certain element of not giving you the whole story, or they're looking at you as not telling them something. The not telling something part of this is interesting because the behavioral card here of the Temperance, which is the Sagittarius card, we can draw off of the Sagittarius energy, even if there's no Sagittarius here, although I do see wands. So although this is a 5-card reading and I won't be clarifying anything other than pulling an oracle card, I still feel like when it comes down to a relationship and when it comes down to both of you guys, there can be an energy of both of you hiding something from one another. And we both know that when anyone feels like they're being lied to, then that's when they're going to go into their energy to as a form of protection or protecting them from what they perceive is going on. So you guys could be doing that to one another. Let's see. Oh, but look what came out. Jesus, I do see this though. Temperance, someone, is wanting to change and maybe not telling you. 2 of Cups, there's been some heavy burdens and ups and downs between you guys, but the energy of the Knight of Cups is here, but this 7 of Swords, this non-communicative thing that you got going on needs to stop. But here we go. The soulmate card popped out for you, and that is the number 41. We know, I don't know what 4 means to you or what 1 means to you individually, but obviously 4 plus 1 is 5. So you guys are going through a turning point in your relationship. I mean, if we look at all of the energy of the 5s, all 4 suits, and you have Cups, definitely Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio is here. So I do feel like this is what they're thinking about you. Your energy is on the board. We do have fire. So we have Sagittarius twice. Well, we have that fire energy. We have their major arcana. So this could be some type of crossing of Scorpio and Sagittarius. There's some type of Sagittarius present. Just saying it. So when I feel like that, I feel like, someone is being guided to use their intuition and someone isn't listening to what their intuition is saying. There's also an energy of non-action because, the High Priestess is this energy of the knower of secrets. And, when we talk about how that can be a beautiful energy, whenever the 7 of Swords is nearby, when we're talking about deception, when we're talking about running away, when we're talking about the lone wolf, okay, when we're talking about an energy of leading you under that, this is driving me nuts, I'm sorry, leaving you under one impression and me doing something completely different, that can't be good. So the problem is communication. The problem is an energy of in and out. The problem is there's always an element of mystery. The problem is trust, however, or a lack of trust. However, you guys got 41, which is the soulmates card. So what is trying to be achieved here is harmonious partnerships, okay? Love, friendship, companion, a relationship fostering on personal growth. So you guys were meant to evolve and transform, okay? So consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you'll never be the same, I'll say. Regardless of how long your relationship lasts, consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion A companion, even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate that has come to guide you home to the real you. Okay, so that's a good card. It's a good card to have. Now, if this was my normal reading, I would already be pulling another oracle card, but we're going to keep it simple in an effort of time. So whatever is going on between you guys, this is your soulmate. But understand that this is a soulmate that's meant, like the description said, to break you open and reel in some things that's here to help you heal and here to make you see things. If we talk about the Five of Cups, we have energy of cups here, so you could be sad. Some of you could be crying over spilled milk, being a bit dramatic. If we're talking about what we don't have any pentacles, there's no earth here. But if we're talking about the Five of Wands, then of course we're talking about conflict, quarreling, and competition. So with this Seven of Swords here, I do see that there's been some type of conflict if I pull the energy from what's in these cards a little bit deeper. And of course, with that Seven of Swords, then we have that Five of Swords. So when we're drawing energy from those, that's not good. And that will explain the reason why we are in our Ten of Wands. And it is a tremendous burden. But at the end of the day, what is being highlighted here, Scorpio, for you and your partner is those ups and downs and ebbs and flows that you guys have been experiencing is all a part of the growth process. And if you resonate with this, you're being guided that this is your soulmate and this too shall pass. Okay, so that is it for your love reading. Ultimately, they are acknowledging you, and hopefully you guys will learn and grow together. If you are thinking in that energy that you should leave, okay, then you're being guided to stay put. Okay? But it did say no matter how long the relationship lasts. All right? All right, let's get to the singles reading and find out what's coming in for my Scorp singles. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That reading is over with now. It was beautiful. Although there are some things to work on, it was still beautiful. All right, Spirit, what do we have for my Scorp singles? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me what we got. Show me what we got for the Scorp singles. And we have the Two of Wands. This has been a very popular card lately. We have Justice. Okay, so some of you, Ten of Swords. That makes sense. So you're tired. Some of you guys are recently broken up. Nine of Swords. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Get this out of your head. And the High Priestess again. Wow. Okay. On the top of the deck energy here is the Hierophant. All right. So some of you guys need to move past something that you're holding on to. I know you hear it all the time, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But you have to get out of an energy where you're supposed to move past something and you're stuck there, okay? A lot of you, and I've been getting this for the singles reading so far, the ones that are posted, the singles is always something, and what I also always something to do with something that they should be doing. And I also want you to pay attention in all three readings to the most prominent card that comes out the most. So with the couples, this is the second time that we've seen this Ten of Swords. Or was it the Ten of Wands? It probably was. But we definitely, this is the second time we've seen the High Priestess for sure. Pay attention, because this means that you're not following your intuition. There is a non-conscious awareness, but at the same time, you still are conscious of what's going on. Justice is indicating that there is an energy here, singles, I'm not going to lie to you, that feels like it is deserving of something, but there is a sense of obligation. Like, let me explain. You are deserving of love. I don't mean it that way. But this is an arrogance almost, as if your justice has to come in because you allowed yourself to be in that Ten of Swords. Remember, In the heart of the matter, you're holding on to things that has wronged you, that things that has happened to you that has wronged you and rubbed you the wrong way. But it is not the universe's responsibility to send you somebody in, or send the love of your life in when you're operating in that energy. There's work that needs to be done on your behalf, Scorp singles, to get out of this energy, because what you think you attract, right? So it's the law of attraction. I know it's corny. I know some of us don't want to do the work. We want the instant gratification, but it just does not work like that, lovelies. So what I am saying is that, yes, someone pissed you off. They did you wrong. Your justice will come. The energy of justice in the universe wanted to bless you is here. However, if you're going to constantly be in the heart of the matter in this Ten of Swords energy, which is the victim, bottoming out, this victim's mentality, you're never going to move forward. And honestly, when you stand up at night worrying about something, for some of you guys, this is newly single energy. So you're not going to get the new energy that you are attracting or that you think you deserve, not think you deserve. You do deserve it until you let this go. And then we have the High Priestess. Your intuition is working and it's urging you to let this go. Now, this is all a lot of swords. So some of you guys that are single, you're newly broken up from a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I don't blame you for me. I shouldn't say that. Let me stop. Scratch that from the video. But woo, I like to keep my personal opinion out of it. But I have been talking to you about Scorpio and Aquarius. I don't understand for the life of me how you guys have a successful relationship. I don't get it. Like, I like both of you guys individually. I just don't like you together. And but to each their own. Some zodiac signs just are not meant to be together. And if you are a Scorpio that just broke up with an Aquarius, there is a lot of, if it was Libra, maybe, but that Aquarius, listen, that Mars, Pluto going up against that Uranus, constant BS, miscommunication. We're in the swords energy. Listen, not great. Okay, get out of this mentality though and take what's yours. Take your mental back. Oh, no place like home. Another 5. So your number tonight seems to be 5, because that's 5-0. So pay attention to High Priestess and the number 5, okay? Because that seems to be your theme tonight. So no place like home. Let's see what this is talking about, because let this energy go. I will say for some of you, though, you will have your justice. That's a good place. That's a good energy. Just don't block the energy of justice coming into your life, because you are in the victim's mentality. And remember, the Hierophant is there to test your beliefs, to get you out of that victim's mentality energy, okay? Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Libra. There's a Libra here, or this is what's needed, obviously, but some of you guys are definitely holding on to the past, or holding on to the hurt and the things that happened, the words that were said. Let it go. You want the person to take responsibility, but you have to bring justice to yourself, okay? No place like home. Authenticity. Coming home to yourself. Feeling at home. Arriving at a place where you fit in. Being comfortable in your own skin. Check that out. All right. Lovers, friends, and companions. Scorp singles. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are all in sync and full of love, and you can be secure and acknowledge that it will be reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects, okay? I feel like You need to be comfortable in your own skin. And for some of you guys, you need to understand that a relationship does not make you. This card signals your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is the beginning to solidify you as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself that no one can take away from you. Good, bad, and indifferent. You are who you are. Do not let the disappointment of that person letting you down make you feel less than who you are, okay? Let's move on. No place like home. Let me know what you guys know about that life path 5. I do feel like the 5 is a theme here. If you're not a life path 5, there is definitely some 5 energy going on. I hope that resonated. Let that go, guys. Be comfortable in your own skin and let all of that stuff go. I'm not saying that you're a victim, but some of you guys, I feel like it's a fresh breakup. That Justice card could also indicate a fresh divorce. It could also indicate a windfall for you based on you getting a divorce from a person, you getting child support. So you're going to be, the responsibility is going to come in, but it might not be in the way of you getting the person back. It might not come the way you want it to come, but you have got to get out of that victim's mentality or get out of that 10 of wands. I'm sorry, 10 of swords if you don't like the victim's mentality verbiage. But that's basically what that card can mean. And that's the first thing that popped in my head. So I apologize. Didn't mean to offend, but basically let it go. All right, let's deal with work. Work time. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That was a beautiful card. Now, if you get another 5, something wrong. I mean, you've got the Hierophant. The High Priestess twice. So show me, Spirit, what's going on with Scorpio with work. Let's see what we got. 8 of Cups. Uh-oh. The Hermit. Oh, gee. Oh. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Page of Wands. That's a good thing. Page of Cups. Oh. So someone's going to get an offer. And the Fool. Yes. So this was similar to the energy 7 of Pentacles. Top of the deck. Let me show it to you. This is good energy for work, honestly. So the Pentacles are looking good, Scorpio. But there is a certain element of this job that does not make you emotionally fulfilled. So at work, you disconnect. You kind of pull yourself away. You don't relate to the people that you work with. Virgo energy is here, but that with that Hermit card, but that is typical Scorpio. You lay back in the cut and kind of observe. Anyway, so you're not necessarily connected to work. It's just the Pentacle for you. And you want some excitement. You want, in the heart of the matter, you just want to be doing something a little bit more creative. You want something that's going to that's going to spark your creativity, that may be fun. What you do right now, you feel like is very mundane. With everything that's going on, there could have been certain parts of your job that changed. You're not happy, but you are reassessing that Pentacle and looking at what you want to do going forward. You have put some applications out there. People are starting to bite with the Page of Cups. You're going to start getting an offer, but you are a mover in a way, Scorpio, where you have to really think about it. When it comes down to making a decision, you're looking at all of the available options and you're kind of seeing, remember, you feel your way through things. So as you're going through your offers, some of them are appealing to you because you got the Page of Cups. But you want something that you're a little cautious, as you should be, and you just want to make sure that you're picking the right thing. So I feel like some of you guys will definitely take a risk and pick something that's going to be a little bit more fulfilling for you. But I do see when it comes down to some people at your job, you like, And they could have weighed heavily. It looks like there was some changes because at one point the energy here of this Eight of Cups was at one point you were happy. One point you were okay with what you were doing, and then something changed. And people don't understand why you would stack those 8 cups up and just move on. You're deep in thought right now trying to find out what your next move is going to be to make you happy, to make some money, okay? And yes, there's nothing wrong with doing something that makes you happy. You are a Scorpio, so you have to kind of feel your way through things, okay? What do we have for my Scorpio general energy for work, career, and money? Show me, Spirit. So, you know, you are right now in deep assessment mode. Remember, Mercury is in, Venus is in retrograde. And when Venus wakes up and goes direct on June 25th, oh, wow. I can't even make this up. That's why I had to do a double take. I got another 5. I am not lying. Orphaned. So you guys are really feeling left out in the cold. You're not connecting with this. And I feel like for those singles, maybe this is your energy too. But of course, this is, yes, oh my God. Spirit, talk to me. Orphaned, a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, and uncertain about your place. I told you that whatever you're doing, you don't feel like you fit in. You're not happy there. This card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You're not going to be popular with everyone, and it's okay to be you, Scorpio. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona, and your contribution to the world, as these must be based upon what you authentically have to offer and not something you think will sell or you perceive they will want. See, I knew it. Oh, Lord, I like these little cards here. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine and where you will experience the majority of your prosperity. I can't even make this up, Scorpio. Your theme has been 5. You're unhappy. I'm sorry. You have experienced a lot of loss. I think across the board in all 3 readings, you have experienced some type of loss. You don't feel like you're fitting in, and you're trying to go on along, trying to, figure out, where do I fit in? What do I want to do? And that's the reason why you're in this 7 of Pentacles. That's that assessing energy. You're looking at everything you've done, your contribution. But again, before I close this out, I knew it. People at your job. There is an element at the job that doesn't understand you. Maybe you've got some type of label. Stop trying to fit in to them. Literally. Stop trying to fit in. You are who you are, just like it said. Don't feel like an orphan because maybe they were not the right family to adopt you, if you get what I'm saying. Oh my God. This was a beautiful reading. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe, Scorpio. You got to feel that. You got to feel it. So I will see you guys in a couple days when we do it again. I'm going to move on to my Cancerians. I will see you soon. Thank you so much. I hope that it resonated. Look out for them 5s. You guys, I'm telling you, you got a 5 across in all 3. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to what you're thinking, okay? I love it. I'm going to leave you with this. But remember, your stuff will come. The Fool is here. I'm out. Bye, guys.